Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bendy in the Dark Revival. So, of course, we'll be proceeding from last time. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear it, but it's currently storming outside, so you guys might hear a little bit of thunder, lightning, and all that. So yeah, of course. My gosh, though, that is brutal. Is that an eye? I think I think that is. Oh gosh, poor dude. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I think I already got a majority of the stuff that's already here. So okay, looks like we have to go through here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what this place has to offer. Huh. Oh, that's the ink machine. Is an ink machine? That's cool.
You were birthed from the darkest shadows. Or it's time to ask the question.
What question? No, well. Oh! Hello, what is this? Oh! Hi! Hello! Alright. Alright. Recharge the thing. Alright, nice. Over here! Alright. Power. Oh, hello. Oh! Oh, I heal from killing him? Okay, cool. Recharge that. Ow! Okay, chill. Now he's throwing stuff at me. Did I break it? Yep, I did. Ow. Okay. Alright, over here! Buster! Ow! Over here. Alright, there we go. Power. Oh, hello. I am your dad! Ow. Oh. Okay, now this is hello. Oh. Oh gosh. Is that Wilson? Ow. Oh gosh. I'm gonna die. Oh, okay, does that mean I have to like restart the entire thing? That's only the beginning. I'm pretty sure it was to auto save. What was that? Oh yeah, I do have to restart, okay. At the same time, this dude is like the final boss. You can barely hear me. Alright, and now I do this. Over here! Oh. Over here! Over here! There we go. Over here. Okay, got that. I can't reach that. So I guess I'll just have all these corpses to loot when I'm going home. Ow. He's a big boy. Oh. Ow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wilson said that that they would be able to kill the demon, but nope, guess not. Okay. Yeah, that was quick. Oh, that's actually really good. Oh, the imperfects and all. Being able to see the demon is truly really.
Is broken.
Yeah, my legs got torn off.
And give in to yourself. You have nothing. You are without purpose. Your very existence was a terrible lie. You're a mistake.
Why is his mouth not moving though? He probably didn't know how to like be able to like animate it.
But I will make you strong.
What do you mean?
I will make you meaningful. It's
why are you accepting Duke's deal? Alright, did I die? Am I dead now? I guess not.
the daughter of truth, the power of a demon.
Alright. That's pretty cool.
What's happening to me?
There's always a
Oh,
choice.
hello.
I know you're in there. Deep behind that evil face. Inside somewhere is my little girl. My Audrey. My greatest creation.
I'm scared. I don't know what's happening.
The past doesn't define you, nor the present. In the end, all those years ago, Joey Drew finally succeeded. He created life. But Audrey, you're so much more than that. You were his family, his daughter, my daughter. And I love you so very much.
Be quiet. The rich is mine.
Remember who you are, Audrey.
How big is
Remember.
the demon?
Your words are waste. The failure of Joey Drew dies.
I know you're in there. You don't have to be this anymore. It's never too late. Just a pencil and a dream.
That the
Isn't
end
enough.
thing.
You have to have heart.
Oh, okay. Alright, he's dead.
The future is sealed.
He just kills Joey.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm starting over.
Oh.
This is the end.
And she takes full control of the demon. Oh! Yeah, cool. Rip. Oh. Oh! That's... Oh! Get to play as the ink demon? Oh, that's... I guess more specifically his beast form. Alright, see you later! Bye! I like how this dude is like much faster than the other ones. Uh-oh.
The shelf. You are selected. There can be no victory. Now, you will die.
The way he said that. Oh, hello. The Tommy gun.
Audrey, is that you in there? Come on, keep moving. We'll get you through. Tom, make us some trouble.
Oh yeah, I forgot that guy.
Audrey, run!
Alright, cool. Alright, be faster! Be faster! Die! It's the porter! Yeah! Even he's getting in on this.
I got this. Just keep fighting.
Oh, but
Demon rise! Surrender yourself to the Lord of Dark Puddles! It's time to believe!
No! Sam, Allison, how dare you? Why did she kill him? No.
We can do this. Keep fighting.
Alright, open the door. Oh!
Keep going. We're all right. Good luck.
Yeah! Goodbye!
Dead end. Now what?
Need some help?
Oh, Henry!
You came.
Henry!
Some battles are worth fighting for,
Henry!
even 1,000,000 times. Come on, I found a projector up ahead. Run for it.
And the cycle will continue.
Well then, we'll just have to do better next time.
Yeah. Imagine the ink demon in a corner and like imagine the ink demon in the corner and then just watching Audrey take full control. Oh, and also don't know if anyone knows. Also there's little Fisher here. Why did he do that? And there's Striker. Just drive it there. Oh, there's Hetty. I think I'm losing words. Anyways, I want to stop wasting my time. Let's see here. Alright. Major flash warning. Oh gosh. Major flashing lights. I mean, I'm gonna put a warning at the beginning of the video anyways, so. Let's see what happened. Ah. Is that like the house from the beginning?
My father once told me that just because we're born of darkness
Ah.
doesn't mean we belong to it.
Happy ending.
We're always free to choose. And here, at the very beginning, there's a choice to make. My father's cartoon world was now mine. To rule, to watch over,
So that book
and
is
to
like
protect.
the cycle.
I can make the cycle more bearable for my friends inside. But as for me, I'm the first of my kind. Born of ink, but living in flesh.
Eh.
Joey's world is escaping into ours. So, what's next?
Little Bendy!
Who
The
can
little
really say?
Bendy! Oh! So that was it. Awesome! Might as well just watch this. Alice and Allison were voiced by the same people. Oh, it's pretty cool. Who voiced? Oh, as the Ink Demon. And oh yes, this more than the screen music. It's confirmed immediately. It is like the voice. Oh. Okay. Nathan, what? Oh yeah. Oh, that was epic. I clap. Ah, little Audrey. No, Audrey with Joey. Still. Oh. Illusion of living. Okay. What could that mean? What could that possibly mean? Oh. Right. Cool. How do I exit this? Hold on. I've no clue to skip this. Wait, Grant was void. What? So I guess like YouTubers, I guess. But still. That was awesome. That was amazing. I tried to scrub. I just wonder what would be next for Bendy. Like next sequel. The next sequel to Bendy and the Ink Machine. So yeah. Oh, it's a Bendy. That was incredible. Yeah, that was absolutely incredible. Right? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. And this is a very short video, so let's see what the archives have to offer. Oh. Right. The archives. Welcome to the archives. Bendy and Dr. Fievel spells numerous characters that each had a critical role to play in the progression of the game. Here are the archives. You will learn a little bit more about them in an up-close, personal way. Feel free to explore. Oh, cool. Is there like originally music? Bendy the iconic imp, was redesigned for Dark Revival to stand out in a bit from his traditional cartoon appearance by giving him a suit of clothes. He posed some minor challenges, especially creating the face that is part of the classic Bendy eerie smile, but still managed to be heartwarming in the right conditions. He's a fan favorite, so his design had to be just right. During production, it was originally envisioned Bendy will talk with a series of cute squeaks to contrast the dark, low voice of the Ink Demon. This turned out to be yeah, and the idea was scrapped pretty early on. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they did Bendy very well. He is an adorable little thing. Was just ink machine designed by Thomas Connor and the Jet Corporation, stolen by Joe Gio, retrieved by Archgate, and once again reclaimed by Gent. The Ink Machine's next adventures and mystery. The ink, I guess, it's like basically just ink dripping. The Ink Demon. I'm not sure how tall the player is, like in archives, because the Ink Demon is most definitely has to be like larger than that. Most certain. Yeah, it definitely has to be larger than that. Still, I really like the redesign of the Ink Demon. Being this more beastie version made him more scary than he was in the original. As the world of Dark Revival became more complex and established, we realized Ink Demon's design needed a complete rethink to match a new tone. Previous versions of his appearance looked absolutely silly and placed in the world alongside the other characters. No amount of creepy music or screen effect could conceal how out of place he looked. The Ink Demon looked different than everything else in the world. To show a natural progression of the Ink Demon's evolution, as Wilson held the cycle in place. Yeah, like, pretty sure Henry was the main person who was like keeping the cycle going. Then once he got captured, the cycle was basically like put to a halt. Then there is Beast Bendy returning. For the climax of Dark Revival, Beast Bendy also was revisited with the mindset of making him more powerful and beast-like. Traditionally, in most horror games, they tend to build a point where the main villain becomes a form monster as a final boss. It's practically a trope. Our idea: what if you got to play as that final form instead? Because that was when they got the idea of like allowing you to become the Beast Bendy. Yeah, Most definitely much larger than the original. Probably to make him like more beast-like. So yeah. There's Wilson cartoon. Wilson was a different character to balance. At first, the players were perfectly led to either he's a one-note character, absolutely evil, an over-the-top villain personality. As the story progresses, we see other sides of the character, and the player becomes muddled who this man really is. In one draft, Wilson was written as a servant to Nathan Arch Jr., a separate character at the time. But the story far made sense for more sense. There we go. When the two characters became one, we eliminate a lot of narrative complexity. Cool. That's Wilson, the dude who brutally dies. Still can't get over how brutal that Wilson's death was. Like, it's most definitely like one of the most gruesome, if not the most gruesome death in the Bendy franchise as a whole. So yeah. Then here is Audrey. Audrey is a kind-hearted rogue with courage, determination, some flaws, and a deep dark past. To make our story work, we needed a newcomer to the cartoon studio. To the cartoon studio world, and Audrey was the perfect fresh eyes to help the experience the adventure. From day one of production, we knew that people didn't connect with Audrey by the end of the game, but the game itself wouldn't be successful. Fortunately, she turned out to be quite memorable indeed, and stands out from the other characters of the cast. Yeah. Anyways, over here is Betty, a faithful mind, among other things, to Wilson. Really referenced that. That's funny. Betty was an important character of the story of Dark Revival as a failed experiment. Someone relatively new to the creations to the cartoon studio. She was able to give a somewhat different point of view in the state of the world. Of purpose left it unclear because if Betty was on Wilson's plot to harvest Audrey, or she is just a bystander. Behind her mask, there are still answers to be found. I'm not sure. I bet Betty was like a bystander and like had no clue that Wilson wanted to kill Audrey. Anyways, Joey Drew, memory. The man, the legend, the memory, creating his version of Joey Drew. Creating this version of Joey Drew was both exciting and a daunting process. It was clear from the start that this Joey Drew would be different from the one from the original Bendy Link machine. Without the experience to fully understand, game. This man was built with. This was a man with all the guilt from a past life, but without the experience to fully understand. The real Joey Drew made many mistakes, but ultimately learned from them. This doesn't absolve him of his sins. By the end of his life, he was able to correct some of them and help fight the darkness he created. Joey Drew died in the real world. Speaking of the real world, Audrey, the unknowing daughter of an animation pioneer, Audrey was blocked out with the memory of her past after losing her father. But his role in her life was not over. A talented animator and artist, her skills landed her a job at Archgate. It was fate that led her to reunite with Joey's Drew's machine. The machine of her birth. Or was it planned? Alright, cool. This is Wilson, haunted by the impossible shadow of Nathan Arch. Wilson started to archive something that make his father proud. By luck, he stumbled upon the ink machine and was able to become the cartoon world's new master. Holding the cycle in place, he continued his experiments that could not be realized until the ink demon was purged. However, unnaturally entering to and from the ink realm has taken a toll on Wilson's physical being, so slowly robbing him of his health. Oh. Is that why he coughs like that? Like an elevator. Might be. So yeah. I cannot sprint in here. That's fine. And cycle breakers. Cool. Henry Stein, the original cycle breaker. Henry Stein is a ghost of a man who lost his purpose years ago. Was filled with finding a way to escape the tortures of the ink demon. After finding his way home to his wife, Henry is now left with the cold reality of being recreated from the person he thought he was. Saved as a special surprise for fans of the Bendy and Ink Machine game, Henry was directly omitted from all public discussion of the character during the entire discussion, which spanned several years, but Henry returned with a very satisfying face reveal. Yeah. This is gonna take a while for me to read all these. My throat is already hurting from breathing. What is what I get for talking too much. Anyways, returning for another victory over the Ink Demon, Allison is always the voice of reason and a beacon of hope. Allison's design was carefully upgraded from the previous Bendy and Ink Machine to maintain her personality, but with more vitality, or whatever. The purpose of meeting Allison so early in the campaign is to introduce the player to a familiar face. After the main introduction, at the start, Allison was able to serve as the motivating force for Audrey until the true plot kicked in later. Okay. And then this is Tom. Tom is Allison's silent protector, and is the only Boris clone involved in the main story. Whereas Boris the wolf. Rumor has it that during the events of the game, Boris is experiencing a dark survival story of his own. Isn't that like leading to Boris and the Dark Survival? Like, which was another game? So, at the same time, Boris died in Bendy the Ink Machine. So Boris and the Dark Survival, Bendy the Dark Revival, were happening at the same time. I thought Boris' Dark Survival was before Bendy and the Ink Machine. I guess not. Like Boris died in Ink Machine. So this is Porta. As the cycle was all in place, with with the influence of the ink demon held at bay, the cartoon world was able to grow in advance, creating such creations as Porter, a milestone who claimed a new identity as an explorer. Porter was written to the knowledge that Dark Revival needed to feature more serious tone than the last game of Bendy and Lake Machine, and his lighthearted innocence would help the player feel some warmth within this inky world of sorrow. Yeah, like the entire Porter calling Audrey Bobby. Good going. This is Hetty. It's believed that Hetty spent some time in the pit, a prison set up by Wilson the Keepers. It's unclear why, but most likely had access to places she shouldn't have. The experience in the pit changed her. It does many, inverting her to a childlike state, longing for happiness again. Okay, cool. Throat. Samuel Lawrence, the famous music composer for the studio of Samuel Lawrence, originally had a slightly larger role in the story of Dark Revival, but as the story was but the story was already filled with so many characters, making him play to make a full part became a challenge. He was ultimately sidelined in the favor of telling a more coherent storyline, even though it was interesting to note that Samuel Lawrence appears to have mastered flow ability in Bendy Link Machine long before Porter and Audrey could wield it. Lore. Like, I guess there's already like some lore in the archives of the entire Betty, like likely not knowing that Wilson wanted to kill Audrey. So yeah. Oh, it's Iris and Sindru. The self-appointed queen of the studio, Alice Angel, is one of the most memorable faces in the Bendy world. Forever lost in a tide of insanity, she is an absolute delight to write for as a character. With an angel of many layers, time will only tell if this inky temperance will ever reappear. I bet she ultimately would. Not sure how she would reappear, but considering the fact that she died again, like there are some characters within like the universe that died twice between the games. Anyways, this is Lord Amok, the ruler of a sewer cult. Lord Amok illustrates how the world of the Ink continued to develop into different societies deep within the darkest places. Even though he was weak in a fight, his name will simply never die. Alright, and like, given those spikes on his head, then this is King Widow. Ooh. Now this guy's most definitely one of the more creepier designs. Like, look at this thing. How is this thing, like, not creepy? Ink Widows have begun to infest where the light grows darkest. Their king and the biggest, most feared will only emerge from his nest when it's young or threatened. Ah. Is King Widow male or female? Or like a they-them thing? Not sure. Ship ahoy doodly! Oh, Seriously? Hold on. Yeah. The invention of Wilson created to serve the dual purpose of dethroning the ink demon in the cartoon world. Also upsetting Joey Drew in his eyes of Wilson's father, Nathan Arch. Neither of these happened. Shibahoy Doodly was a mysterious sailor with his own eerie grin, similar to that of Bendy, along with psychic Crackle the Crab. Is unknown what kind of cartoon adventures they could have had together. Alright, so it's basically was supposed to serve the purpose of like basically replacing the ink demon. But we all know that failed. Instead, he dies. The Lurker. The Lurker, or Steve, as came to be known, well, was originally created to be a brute type enemy that could free roam the way Lost Ones do, but ultimately felt unnecessary as the random ink demon encounters already fulfilled both player on the edge while exploring previous travel locations. In the end, the Lurker found a much better calling as an unlikely ally, effectively expanding him to be more than just a typical enemy. Yeah. I'm pretty sure like the Lurker is also like basically the first sort of neutral thing to the game. Like he's chill if you get close to him, but if you attack him, then he will just kill you. My throat. I'm talking too much as I proceed to talk. Keepers. I hated these things. All I'm gonna say is that these guys are done well. Terrifying. These like terrifying to encounter. Keepers. Wilson's deadly guards and scientists. They aren't perfect, but the keepers will get the job done, no matter the cost. They're responsible for pressing the ink demon inside a smaller form, keeping its power sealed away until Audrey came along and unknowingly changed the situation. Keepers were originally designed to reflect the dangers and evils of the ink machine itself, faceless beings made of gears and wires. No sense of modality and ordered around the cattle, a creation living without purpose. Of course, like the Butcher Gang members. Butcher Gang. Barley, Charlie, and Edgar, the three original members of the Butcher Gang, were formed in the ink machine, constructed by Alice Angel body parts, and brought together to stay alive with sneak attacks on their prey. In Dark Revival, we an artificial fourth member of the gang, Carly, the Ghost Girl. Although, when you begin to examine her closely, Carly appears to only be in a shell, with perhaps someone inside. Oh. Yeah, Carly was most definitely one of the scarier Butcher Gang members. Like the scariest Butcher Gang member, one of the scarier creatures of Dark Revival. Look at her. Look at her claws. Very sharp claws. Also, don't think anyone really realized this realized this, but the Butcher Gang all have like their names based off of like the ways of attacking. Like the Piper, which I'm pretty sure is Charlie, has like, I guess one of his feet is like a gent pipe, and I'm pretty sure in the original his other foot was a plumber, and his main weapon was a gent pipe. And then there is Fisher, which I'm pretty sure was like, it's probably Barley because spider thing is Edgar. Like this thing has a fishing rod. So yeah. Then there is Edgar, this little spider thing. Should I do the giant enemy spider thing for Edgar? I mean, it's not really that much of a spider. Like, see, now that I'm looking at him, and also he's pretty small. I've already been there, so is that the last part? Oh, never mind. That was all of the characters from the archive. Alright. So I guess I'll exit. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, all that jazz, and have a good day.